Welcome everyone, it's time for more Frostpunk 2. Well, last time we started off story mode. We're in the prologue, which I suppose is also the tutorial, because we don't have access to everything, and we are quite specific in what we need to do. So exactly how that is gonna keep going when we get to, like, the next stage or whatever, I don't know. Are we gonna still be in this area? I would assume no, but I suppose we'll find out about that. So right now, learning the ropes, trying to avoid having to restart. We'll see if I can do that. At least the prologue I should be able to do, I think. But yes. So indeed, we're learning about everything. We have, for example, one community right now, the Wanderers, no one else. That is gonna keep, rather that is gonna continue to grow, I suppose, and we're gonna get more and more. We are building out stuff, we are gathering resources, and there are a few things to keep in mind here. So, what we need to do in order to survive, first of all, it's not 1 week until the whiteout, it's actually like 50 weeks or something. We can see that the stockpile of food is not going to be ready. It says 175 weeks at current rate. That's not good enough. So we need to make sure that we can build out. We can do this. There we go. I am currently frost breaking to get into the final bit of... Ooh. Well, I just noticed something. Okay, here's the thing. I've basically very closely avoided to having to restart, because I noticed, luckily in time, that this extraction district, which did prefabs, it only actually had 500 prefabs in total. Now, I managed to see that and spot it before it was too late, because we only have 45 prefabs. That is not enough to build an extraction district. I need 70. However, I'm gonna get, what was it, 50 or something? I don't know if I can see it here, but yeah, I'm gonna get, like, I think it was 50 or something free prefabs from this. And there is another one over here. Now this one, can I... Yes, prefabs also 500, so we can't really go higher. And it's fine, because, again, we only have, you know, very few left here. I just, yeah, okay. You know what Wait. Have I completely missed something? Yes, I have. Okay. Bloody hell. So, let's get to food, because that is the important thing right here. We need to gather 40,000 food. Now, over here, there is 9,400 left. It's in 30 weeks, so we're still fine for that, if we're gonna, you know, gather before the whiteout. This is 13,000, also done within the time frame. So, those will be empty before we get to anywhere. But now, why did I misremember that we had one here too? That's true. 18,000 there, 18,000 there, and then 400,000 here, apparently. Well, we're frostbreaking over here, so we might want to get on that, but for the most part, we basically just need to gather food. And yes, we need prefabs for that, and we are... Actually, am I actually building this already? Oh, I actually am building that already, so I don't even need the prefabs from that. But the prefabs that I do get from that will obviously go for, or rather, give us more food. So that is sort of where we are right now. So one thing that I had in mind about food is that you can see here, prepare for the whiteout, we have 2 optional things. I don't know why this hasn't triggered, because I have definitely done that. But might get on that when we get to, like, this, because bloody hell, that's a lot of food. But the Titan belts. See, if we click on one of our communities, we can see that we can do stuff. We can either, here we have 3 options. We can tighten the belts. That means that hunger is increased a little bit, which is fine right now, because we are doing fine on the sort of needs thingamajig. So, however, food per capita is decreased. Now, we can also do some other things, give and take scraps, but I'm thinking, since the game does put this up here, and we are in the prologue, we might just have to do that. But I'm not going to do it right now. I think I'm going to wait until we can at least get to 1 more food district. Now, as for that, how much does 1 food district take in terms of fuel? It is 30. We have a 40 plus here. I suppose, yeah, we could do an emergency shift here, because there's not that much left. Because if I can, like, clear this area, I can get the prefabs back from this too. So we would be getting 105 prefabs from this, which is interesting. Hold on. Oh, no. It's 140 to create that. Okay, there we go. So you know what? Yes, let's do an emergency shift. They trust me a whole lot. So that's fine. We do get that. Maybe it only counted for food, because I did it on the prefab, I think. But alright then, there we go. I think that's enough. Okay, we get an event immediately. Mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. Interesting. So one of our frostbreaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belonged to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Ooh, is that a callback to the laws of the first game, because we did indeed get to choose between order and religion? That's interesting. Maybe you have heard of this New London before. It gets another debate. So, alright, since we did order last time, or rather in the previous thingamabob, maybe we go for that. So New London is a city of discipline that follows strong leadership and where militant squads keep the peace. This will create a continuity in which New London has embraced order to survive. Yeah, okay, you know what? I hadn't even thought about this, but now that this happens... Alright, continuity. Yeah, my previous city, or settlement, that I just did in Frostpunk 1, was indeed an order city. So that's interesting. Or devotion established by new religion, followed the guidance of zealous clergy, or, yeah, we don't really know. A continuity, bloody hell, in which New London has leaned on either order of faith, so you could obviously do that as well. But okay, you know what? No. The city that we did was indeed an order city. So, that seemed like a pretty significant choice in some ways. So are we like opening up for an order playthrough here too then? Could be. Now you were 30... 23, still quite far away. So, you know what, we're gonna speed things up a little bit. Just a little bit. You're breaking. I doubt we need to frost break anymore, right? Yeah, well, actually, you know what, this is the annoying thing about frost breaking, which is that you have to do 8. See, this place here, I need... Apparently didn't think about this, because we want the stockpile to be sort of close. Needs to be in like either of these, I think. It can't go here or here, because it's going to be too far away. Also, I don't think it matters that much. Maybe? Not 100% sure. We also have this one to consider. That's true. Right now we are making a surplus, though. But alright then, I can't do anything with that right now, because we don't have the prefabs. Ooh, something. Seals. Let's look at the seals. So Aiden Fisham, 47. You're 47, you're an elder already. You should be working, man. So, shocked at the sight of seals. Seals! I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How did they survive? There's enough meat there to feed everybody. We're safe, but should we slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world too? Yeah, seal common can supplement the food. Obviously, we're doing the seals. As we just looked at it, it's a lot of bloody food here. We should definitely do that. So, okay. Oh, but now that you... Okay, game. Since I don't know how this game works, is there gonna be a thing here where if we spare the seals, something good happens later on? Okay, I mean, we have 2 more here with a combined total of a 36,000, which is obviously going to be enough if we can gather it. Huh. That might be interesting. Okay, what are you highlighting now? Sometimes it highlights something. Place of food. Oh, right, okay. That's probably it. Place a food district. We're not going to do... I think that we're just going to chill with that. I'm going to... not speed time up that much. But speed it up a little. Speed it up a little. We want this to be done. Like so. So now we're getting prefabs in. Yes, 20 a week. Only 500 in total, though. That's gone. So, there we go. I thought I would be getting more from that, but apparently I didn't. Oh, that's a bit on the problematic side. And we're lacking... Oh, right. Heat demand has increased, and we're really struggling all of a sudden. Yeah, we knew about that, but bloody hell, that's just a difference of 10. Or is it just gonna... Is it gonna shift? Wow, alright then. Well, we need to build... we don't know what we need to build. We need to build extraction on the oil down here, because... bloody hell. Right, do that. How much oil was here? Probably enough. But that is interesting. And right now we don't have like research or anything, so that is interesting. Okay, you know what we're gonna have to do? You still like me. I mean, you're still fine with me. We're gonna emergency shift over here too. And now we really desperately need to be able to do that. Now we're gonna use some workers on this. I'm gonna try to not do the seals, in case it is as I envisioned, that there is a bonus for not doing that. Now, with that, we're making a surplus, but not much. Not much at all. It's 92. That's looking good, though. 5,600. We're obviously going to want to build... Oh, bloody hell. We're obviously going to want to build this, so we're building it here. And you know what? Okay, we have scraps, so why not simply... Bloody hell. Why not? Oh, the workforce, yes. We have people doing this then. So what I kind of want to... Yeah. Nearly depleted. I mean, still 5,000. Still 5,000. Okay. Right. I think I can't do a whole lot more now. They just wait for this. So I think that we're gonna be fine. And I can, as soon as I get this... Ooh, you're not gonna like it if I tie to your belts, I think. Would like for you to be a bit more trusting of me. So the whiteout draws near. A sacrifice. Oh yeah, we're talking... Ooh, the seals again, huh? So people in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim they would have been able to provide enough food for everyone. I mean, still can. Chill out, dudes. It's too late for that now. Is it? Okay, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be a burden on our resources. The sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? Okay, you know, no extremes. We're gonna make this happen. We'll gather enough food in time. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Because we are literally getting another district in. Now, granted, we're gonna drop a deficit here. That's true. And we can do a stockpile. No, we need to do... It's a 300 workforce, though. So what I was thinking was... Yeah, the issue is... Okay, now you're not producing enough. Oh, bloody hell, okay. Yeah, what the code? That sort of put a damper on things, didn't it? Huh. Alright, I see. Why can I now not... Thank you. 3,800. Yeah, see, that put a bit of a damper on things, didn't it? Yeah, as you can see, I can't get... I need to be over here to get... Why didn't I think about that? Huh. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's just... Okay, if I do this... I'm really sorry, people. I'm really sorry. But if we do this... Now the people are gonna be a little bit cold here. But as soon as we can, we're also gonna build another one. There we go. We can now build... No, because we need 200 workers. Okay, fair enough. That is fine. We're gonna have to keep a lookout on this one. That's the time. Yeah, the time keeps ticking here. I don't think I can do this. Oh, is this just... oh, is this just on? Ah, right. So that's just on and nothing else. We can also... Right now, everything is gonna go up. Everything is gonna go up. We're gonna have to be... Yeah, see, we're coming down here. But can we get there? Oh, that's an interesting question. You know what we'll do? I'm really sorry about this. We're gonna tighten the belts. I know that you don't like this, but we're gonna have to tighten the belts. Is that gonna be enough? We are still... And we're gonna have a... an issue here as well. And also, yeah, the population rising still. It has not happened, by the way. Has not happened. We are still behind. How can I get... Oh, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. I don't need you anymore. Scrap that. Scrap that. That makes everything a little bit better. And then we're gonna scrap that. Yes. And we're gonna build a food district over here. We're gonna build a food district over here. There we go. So we don't need that anymore. Yeah, definitely don't want to use the seals. Like with the seals, would this also... Would that change how much we get? Oh, 51. Oh, this is not good. We have the emergency shift. You are soon done too, huh? So you're soon done too. 7 weeks. This is not gonna go well, is it, without the seals? So there we go. Emergency for you too. There we go. So we can do something else. Okay. That is still in effect, I hope. So is it possible to... Right. Alright. I need this. I need this, I just realized. Yes. Because we're not stockpiling if we don't have it. See, this is where we might restart immediately. I mean, we're gonna be pretty damn close, right? Aren't we? We're gonna be pretty damn close. So we are currently stockpiling those, so that's good. And just because we remove that doesn't mean that that doesn't go away, I suppose. But there we go. We're so close, too. Maybe okay, you know what? I hate to say it, but we might have to restart. How bad is it if we don't get it? Because I really would like to avoid that. We could emergency shift just to make sure that people... I mean, it's literally the food right now. I really don't want to do that. Poor seals. Yeah, but I kind of have to, don't I? You know what? It's the first bloody playthrough, okay? Jesus. Workforce is the problem now. But you are running out in just a few moments. There we go. So destroy that, and then we can build the food district. Okay, I'm really sorry, seals. This is not your time to be alive, so to speak. But as I said, yeah, this is the first time I play this game, so... Maybe don't think too much about stuff like this. This could be for, I don't know, a challenge playthrough if I ever do one of those. But right now, with 11 weeks left, let's see if I can even do this, because it's also going to get colder before the whiteout. Or is that when the whiteout happens? That might be when the whiteout happens. Is this even going to be possible? I don't know. We're going to have to emergency shift, and we are still going to have trouble. Okay, that is... Yeah, okay, we were probably too late. Let's see what happens. Like, what will the effect be of this? Because, okay, we can just speed up now, because there's literally nothing I can do here. There is literally nothing I can do. So what happens now that we fail? Like, how does that affect everything? Because it's a good learning experience too, I suppose. We basically have enough. I mean, holy hell. So why don't I see our preparations are over? Sure thing. So we're gonna... We even have a klaxon, I love it. So this is what the whiteout looks like. So what happened? Am I... Am I cool? Or do we have to restart? So chaos and starvation, the Wanderer said, okay. We literally failed the first time we tried the prologue. I love it. So when the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were forced to take shelter within the broken dreadnought. They huddled together while howling winds buffeted the rusted hull. As the storm continued, it became clear there was not enough food. I mean, literally lacking like 1,000. Jesus Christ, game. So some sacrificed themselves to get their share to their families, others tried to control the stockpiles through violence. The conflict escalated and fires broke out within the dreadnought, spoiling the precious supply. The few remaining survivors who emerged from the dreadnought soon splintered and disappeared into the Frostland. I mean, what do you mean the few? Must have been like 2,800 or something. Well, welcome to Frostpunk 2, I suppose. We shall start over, and now I know focusing on, well, everything, I suppose, but yes, the food, to get the stockpiling going early on, that is gonna be paramount, I think. Alright, we are back, and now we definitely know a little bit more about what to do. So I think that I did more or less what you were supposed to do there. It might just have been that I didn't go fast enough. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to frost break, and we're going to try and do this clever-like. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from here to here. Then we can now do the district here, if I do this, so we don't, you know, go for the living spaces, and we do this, we do that. So there we go, there's our first frost break thingamabob. We can do a housing district to make sure that not too many people, like, you know, die. So do that, and I think that that is roughly what we can do right now. We do have, like, some resources to begin with, after all. And now I'm feeling confident enough that I can speed things up a little bit. We don't have to go so slow. So we need to go down to here in a hurry. That is absolutely true. So as soon as we're done frost breaking, we're gonna frost break again, I say, but we're gonna do the this thing first. So do this. I'm just gonna go down here because we don't have a stockpile for this anyway, so we don't have to think too much about what this looks like. So we do that. We also do that. Yes. And we frost break again. We frost break again, but now we're gonna frost break down here. Because we can do, if we look at, can I even, okay, you know what? No, I can't check that, but I'm pretty sure we can have at least another district here, for housing, that is. So we need to be fairly efficient coming down here. And that should be fine, right? So now we can have the... Yeah, we should be able to have the stockpile pretty close here. So there we go. So we're building the things that we need. Apart from, like, more housing, I suppose. So as soon as these are done, we're gonna see a little bit better over here. But obviously we know that we need 3 housing districts to be able to do everything. So there we go. A little bit better there. Not gonna look too much on the old tutorials right now. I have them on still because if there's something new that you haven't seen before, you know, you get the pop-up, I think. So if that happens, we still want that to be on. There we go. So we get the oil, lovely. So now we can go for this one, generator, turn it on, lovely. So there we go. We have frost broken down here. We can do a food district, yep. Know it. So do that. And can I prepare? No, we need the scraps for that. Well, that's fine. That is fine. So ideally, we do want to have this, and we can build it. Yes, we can build it here even. That's even better, I was about to say, because I kind of want to frost break over here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing this. But we also do want to do... can't do anything, right? Can do this, right? We need to do this, though. And we do need to go for this one. So what I'm thinking is we do that, and that can be the district. Can't I now... That's annoying. I wanted to be a bit more efficient here. I have not been efficient, I realize now, because before I went, you know, over here with this, then down here, but okay, so it's actually a bit more inefficient now. Because, you know, this doesn't help. But alright then, yeah, I learn again, but that's a-okay. So we're done with that. We can frost break again. I'm gonna frost break over here. And yes, no, wait, right, we are, I'm gonna frost break to here, and then from there up. Yep, so now we can, not, we're not there just yet where we can start harvesting, or rather stockpiling. That's true, but pretty soon we will. So right now, we're frost breaking over here to get more oil. We are making a surplus right now, but we do want more. How much was it for the housing? 60 scraps, thank you. So you, I suppose, was this? Oh yeah, see, okay. You know what? I'm gonna restart because, yeah, I realize now how smart I was the first time I did this by going up here with the first frost break and then focusing down here on the second one, because, yeah, this was completely wasted. Completely wasted. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm gonna restart and we're just gonna do this in like initial bits a little bit more effective. Alright then, so now see, this is how we learn, okay? This is how we learn. Right, right. So we want the first one. I do want that, but I want one more to not have to build over here. So we're gonna go one down, but then we're gonna do the remaining ones up here. And then I can't do, can I do another one? I can do another one immediately, but let's not do that. Let's not be too hasty. We can do a housing. I think that this is still fine. So we do another housing here. Like so. Oh, no, don't go to the fastest speed, that's not necessary. So we need to be efficient. I might even want to chill a little bit with the food thingamabob, maybe. We do wanna frost break down here. See, this is fine. We already have like what we need here. So why don't we just do that? And I can do it again. But we shouldn't. We should chill a little bit. We still want the scraps coming in after all. But yeah, okay. As I said, this is how we learn, damn it. So we want this. We want the prefabs, but we don't necessarily need the prefabs like right now. Like not immediately. So we're gonna now frost break. Or we're gonna. Yes, we can come over here. 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking a bit like, where do I... yeah, we need... Oh, I would love to be able to see the areas over here, though. Because what I'm thinking is we need to do that. Right. I think we need to do that. We can come down here, but... yeah, we're gonna have to, like... do another one in order to be able to do that properly with the intention of the stockpile, so to speak. So right then, we should be fine. I'm gonna, you know, play a little bit faster, but still think about things. Still think about things. Still think about being effective, etc. So clicky clicky on this, get the generator going, have a surplus, lovely. So there we go. We have frost broken down here, but we're gonna chill with that for now, because what we need to do more is more housing. So now, as I didn't do that, I can actually go here. That's sufficient. So there we go. Do another housing there. Do another frost break. So we have that. I can't. Yes, I can. Okay. So you know, that would be fine if we build a. Yeah. So that's fine. We can go, here, and then come up to here. And we can... Yeah, same thing here. I mean, ideally... Yeah, we can do that. So we can have this here, and then we can have the stockpile here. I think that would be fine. I think. So there we go. Now we're just waiting for scraps mainly, I think. And we should do... Yeah, the housing district is coming in. And you're gonna take some oil, which means we're gonna set up the next one of these. Can I do the... No, I can't do another one. That's fine. You can see obviously the housing district takes a lot of heat. And I say a lot. Is it a lot? It's, yeah, it's 40 heat. That's pretty much. We're gonna prepare so that we are not gonna run short on this thing. Lovely. Huddle in the camp. Cool. And then we can start thinking about food immediately. So we go for that. Can I do this one? No, I can't. We're losing, or rather, not losing. We're missing the scraps. But we do want to make sure that we can get that as quickly as possible so that we can... Well, actually, no. Not right now. We don't need to do that right now. We don't need to do that right now. Yeah. I know about access to food. We're going to do another food over here. So that's all the prefabs. But we're getting prefabs in now. Yeah, I know sick and injured. It's fine. It's fine. Speed things up a bit. So now we're getting all of those good stuff in. So you do want to keep track on this now. 80, 50. It's again, I'm super annoyed at the fact that the prefabs come first when it doesn't over here. Bloody hell. And also, yeah, we need to go over here, but right now, stockpile first, because with this one we are going to make a surplus, so we need to make sure that we are with a stockpile immediately. So if you would just like to move, it's just the prefabs, one more full week, I think. I know that we're not stockpiling. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, see, you can go there. Good. Okay. You are working, but you're gonna work more. Can I? Yes, I can. Frost break. So we need to frost break to over here. I'm still okay with going, you know, this way down here. I'm still okay with that. So we continue here. And then we come in here. So we can get our materials, but we also obviously need to do another housing district. That's true. So we're already set up over here. You are with 380 left. So we obviously want to make sure that we get over here before it's too late. So right then, what do we have here? Yes, might not be able to fill the food stockpiles without exceptional measures. Consider asking them to tighten, etc., etc. And I think that we will, like, immediately. There we go. So we're just going to do that immediately. Lovely. Now, do I go for another stockpile immediately? I don't think I need to do that right now. Right, we can think about this too. And I didn't at the end there of the first attempt, which is that we need 3 of these in total. We don't need more than 3. So I could have scrapped the one when I started building the stockpiles over here. I could have scrapped the first one because it was not necessary. But that's a thing to just, you know, think about. Housing district, 140. Yep. That's fine. It's 140 prefabs, yes. Which means that I think I can do I? Yeah, because the whole that whole situation is not cool. But we can keep on going. I don't think I needed this one, right? I think only one was enough. So we're gonna go for you, and sadly, well, actually, yeah, because one hub at least. So we need to be able to build one here too. That's fine. Just keep on going. I mean, so far I like this game a lot. This is very cool. So, right. We do need to get to the other prefab place to make sure that we have access to it. So that's going to be the focus of the scraps. It's going to be just frost breaking until we don't have to frost break anymore, basically. So we get that one. We sort of do the same here. We can get over there. Perfect. And we should... Did I need the... Yeah, I think I needed the oil. I know about squalor. It's going to be fine. But yeah, we can think about the emergency shifts here too. It's like we have enough oil to last us here, so we can go higher. So against the elements, yes, gather more materials. Absolutely, we will in just a few moments, as a matter of fact. Right, so now it should be housing that we are going to focus on. So we're going to need 140 of the prefabs to do that. We can do emergency shift. Yeah, we should probably just do that. I know that you don't like it. Right, we have that. Allow me to do overshifts on those. We can gather quickly enough. Yep. So now we just wait for the prefabs to come in. We're done with that. We another have the mysterious symbol. Gonna go with order again. So I might actually be done with the prologue in this. if I succeed, that is. So I might be done with the prologue in this episode just because I'm going a bit faster here. So, yeah, keep speed going up a little bit. We need just a little bit more for another food district. And let's make sure that that number doesn't increase over 15,000, which is it won't right now. So we're still a little bit behind here, which feels bad. I'm not gonna lie. I can actually go here. That's interesting. That's even more heat over here. Ah, it's fine. You're gonna survive over here. Oh, that's a bit of a weird district, though. You're gonna have to do that. It's gonna be fine. Right, and yep, keep on going. But we need to get that down. How do I do that? Because I already did the Titan belts. I can't do that again. But for how long does that last then? Because I literally cannot do it again. Okay, well, it is what it is, I suppose. Did we frost break? No, we did not frost break, and we should frost break. Come down to this. Can I get to... No, I can't get to the seals. Did I... Oh, by the way, did I... yes, you have what you need. Cool. So we're gonna go... down here anyway. We're just gonna go down there. How much you are running out. So before you do, we're gonna set up what we need. As soon as you're done, most of this is gonna come down. This is gonna be... It is again very much the same. So Trea Cleghorn, exact same person. I don't know exactly what I think about this, by the way. Just saying. I still think that it would have been better if it would have been like random people and we actually know about some people in our lovely neighborhoods, so to speak. Let's build that for more prefabs. And you... Do I need... It's only 5 weeks, so it's actually possibly fine. You're running emergency shifts right now. We do need to do more food extracting. I can't do that right now. It's another 140 prefabs. We have 80 left here. Okay, speed things up again. So I might have to do another batch of... okay, see a colony, cool. I can probably dump this a bit more to do like emergency shift, etc. for the oil. That could be a thing. But we also have the fact that we can do things with the generator, like the overdrive. Which would be interesting, I suppose, when we get to the colder temperatures that we are now. Right, so we do need to gather more oil, that's true. We need to do that basically first. But we can also do the emergency shifts here. So if I do that, and if I do... Oh, people hate me now. People really hate me now. Yep. I know. Emergency shifts. It's gonna be important. As the time goes... I don't know why I did that now, though. Is that stupid of me? I think it might have been stupid of me. Right, so we're getting more prefabs in. Now we need to make sure that we build food districts. So again, yeah, the materials are fine now, but we know that it's gonna drop down a bit. So how do I get this extremely decreased because of the emergency shifts? Yes. Might not have needed to do this. Can I now get back trust? I can get back trust. Good. We don't need to have those right now because now we have this. So now we need to... Yep, good. Disease decreased. Love it. So yeah, now we only have the food situation. We're going to do another food district over here. Lovely. And we're going to do another one. We're gonna lack in that, but I think that we might... If I do another food district now, surely we'll be fine. I mean, barring people being a bit cold and sick. Right. Maybe. We'll see what happens when we build this. Because obviously that's going to use some workforce too, that's true. Right. Oh, it actually doesn't... Okay. You know what? Here we go. 36. Done. Just amazingly done. I say that, but we shall see. Now, with that said, we do need the stockpile hubs. So we need one here, and we need one here. See, that's all very efficient. When we did get to colder temperatures, and we're still doing fine, yes, we could do with more materials, but that tiny amount... I mean, squalor is stable still. Marginally increasing. Marginally is fine. So there we go. We now have the amount of stockpile that we need. 32, 36. I can then also do this. Bam, for you. Now, you're running out and you're running out, which is fine. I say it's fine. Yeah, that's lower. That's true. But... yeah, okay, I can see an issue, which is that when you run out, obviously that number is not correct anymore. No elders sent out into the wastelands. But yeah, you are gonna run out in 9. So you do wanna be a bit on the ball here. That's true. Now, if I scrap you... That's 53. Let's pause that for a moment here. Do I need you anymore? Because I think the only thing I want to build is that. Yeah, the only thing I want to build is that. So, ooh, I just saw now. Oh, you can frost break from here. Oh, that's annoying. That I saw that now. You can frost break from here. I think. No. Okay, well, I don't know if I can. That's so annoying. I see that now. I don't know if that's necessarily more efficient, but like 2 frost breaks to get over there, but then from here you can probably, yeah, you can get to these and... Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. But yeah, coming back to this, do I need this now? Because I don't think I do. If I'm gonna avoid this, and I think I will, I'm gonna try one more time to avoid the seals. Which means that I can destroy this. So there we go. There are the workforce. There's the food. Wabam. Yeah, so even if you run out... Possibly we're fine. Lack of prefabs. Absolutely fine. We are not in a need for that. Why? Alright, tighten belts. I get it. That's absolutely fine. That is as intended, so to speak. So... Right, speed things up a bit. But yeah, I definitely realized that, yes, okay, fine. It looks good now, but these are gonna run out because of the emergency shifts. So we need to make sure that these two can pick up the slack, so to speak. Which is why I want this to be done as quickly as possible. I'm gonna emergency shift on this. Is that a bad idea? It is a bad idea. I won't do that until you run out, because as soon as you run out, supposedly this emergency shift... You know what? Hold on. Look at the numbers. Get rid of that. How does that recalculate? 16 weeks. Sure. Remove that one. 17 weeks, and then we can do it on this instead. Look at that. Look at me being all clever-like. So the coal is a bit of a problem. That's true. We could emergency shift on some oil. It only gives us 15, I think it was. So far, people seem to be fine. So there we go. I think that I'm feeling confident right now. Granted, only 2 weeks for this, and only 5 weeks for that. When these run out, we'll see if I need... You know what, we'll do this. We shall... I can't icebreak right now, but if I have to icebreak to the seals, I will. As I said, if I can avoid the seals, that would be cool. But first time trying this, so don't be too bad on myself or too harsh on myself, if you know what I mean. There we go. Can you do that? Ice break. Still can't ice break. Damn it, we need so much. So now it's 15. Because I'm also thinking, since I removed the emergency shifts from here, you know, they're not producing as much as they did before. So now, when this runs out, and we break it down, 22. So you can... Is it even possible then? Because I've been pretty effective here. And I've done the Titan belts. That is just active. Is that how that works then? Can I... Or does this just... It just works, so to speak. Okay, so... On this difficulty, is it possible to not use the seals? I mean, it must be. I feel like I did all the things as early as you could have. Yeah, because we can't do it better than this. So that's a bit of a shame. Right, I'm sorry, seals. You're gonna have to... I'm just gonna break all of this down here. Really sorry about this, seals, but you are gonna have to help us. It's simply what's gonna happen, because we are 2 weeks behind. That is basically it. And we have the prefabs, don't worry about that. Can move the stockpiles. Oh, did I not? I thought I did. We could move the stockpiles to make stuff more efficient, but for now we're fine. So really sorry, seals, but yeah, I need your delicious meat. And actually, well, that's interesting. No, we're still 2 behind. This just counts down a little bit before this counts down. But yeah, we are... With this, we're obviously going to be fine. So let's just speed things up a little bit. There we go. We are looking super fine on the expense of the seals. Now we can actually probably do this. Like remove the emergency shifts, make people a little bit happier. And we can instead emergency shift over here, so everyone is fine, the materials are fine, everything is actually looking quite juicy. So why don't we just speed up and be done with this? Because I think that this is basically it. We've successfully succeeded, so to speak. You're running out, but that's fine. Food secure. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. We will survive. Yep, with the emergency shift over here, everything is looking quite alright. We did the seals, though. At some point, I might try to avoid... I don't know 100% how you would avoid it. Simply because of the fact that I feel like I did this efficiently. I think. Right then, let's slow down. And now we're gonna get into the whiteout and we're gonna see exactly what happens, you know, how we're going to do in the next stage then. So the whiteout is here. Lovely. Reparations are over, klaxons sounding, everyone get home. We shall see about, yes, what happens now. So we're coming over to here, and on this occasion people are happy about life. Well, I say happy, but you know what I mean. So against all odds, the Wanderer's survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. Yeah, it is what it is. So, I assume that there is an alternative message here that doesn't include the seal colony. Interesting, would love to see that. But right then, we have survived this. What happens when we click this then? We have survived the end of the world. Cool. I mean, we did that before as well. Oh. Now what? Good question. So, oh, hello. Oh, why is it so choppy? Okay, so we are gonna come to a new area, I assume then. Yeah, why is this so choppy? That's weird. Oh, hello! Frostpunk 2! The game now begins. Lovely. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Oh, that's so pretty. The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Oh, look at this. Food is low, overpopulation looms, coal is running out. So we're back to coal then, gotcha. So people yearn for a future worth dreaming of. But is it the same future for all? Good question. So keep the city together. Yeah, that is what we're doing. How will we do that? We'll hold its hand in its deathbed. Hopefully not. There's the scout balloons. Love it. So chapter 1. We are now scraping the barrel. So is this our city now? It is our city. Awesome. So the captain is dead. That is the guy that was on the beginning, yes. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now, New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure more coal, and power the generator back on. Powered up, but yeah, obviously this is where we're ending this episode. So now we have a brand new thing to think about, and again, I wonder why the hell can't I zoom in further? Because I want to look at this stuff. So cool. I mean, imagine if Frostpunk 1 looked like this. That would be awesome. So clearly we are in later stages of a Frostpunk 1 city, so to speak. But alright then, we have all of the regular stuff again, I think. But we have a new thing. We have crime. So no crime right now. Increased by goods scarcity, but decreased by guard squads. Ooh. Right, yes, we are back in New London, and I chose order, so therefore it's order. There we go. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave this off here. I see a lot of stuff going on. I see more people down here, etc., etc. We're gonna start the next episode by sort of diving into what chapter 1 is about. So I assume that yes, the prologue was very much just the tutorial mission, so to speak, and I assume that this is where we will now be playing the game, which is interesting because yeah, a lot of it is just built. Like, what do we do now? Like, I see there's stuff over here, so I just want to check one thing. Districts. Yeah, now we have the industrial district. So the industrial district outputs prefabs, but requires materials. So we have... Oh, look at this. There's so much coal over here. So we also have an old way station. Is that for the logistics, maybe? Again, we're going to get to look at this. But yeah, we have a bunch of prefabs. So that icon is cool. Then we have a bunch of prefabs. We have a lot of materials. I say a lot. What's the need right now? Okay, no demand, because the stockpile hub is full. Well, thank you for that. We're lacking in shelter. Where did we build that? Oh, we built it out here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, so we're going to come like... Yeah, we can even go down here, apparently, and up here. Oh. That's kind of cool. And because it's in a crevice, we get some heat. Not sure. But I suppose frostbreaking, yeah, frostbreaking is still going to be a thing. We have food over here. We need... well, we are currently making food. How can I... where is food being produced right now? Where is food being produced? Central District is outputting and stockpiling. I'm not 100% sure. We have a surplus of 90, but why? Because the demand is 160. I don't understand that, but you know what, again, we are gonna be thinking about this. So, also, by the way, what's this? Right, that's the coal. We don't have any coal, and indeed, can I click on the thing? I can't even... there we go. So this is a district. We have some output, some guard squads, food, goods, and shelter. The generator needs coal. So I suppose that they... oh, bloody hell, we can... oh, look... oh. Hey. We have scouting to be done, I think, at some point. And look at this. No, like, proper weird cut zoom in. We just go in. It's lovely. So, I'm just gonna... we're gonna start the next episode by looking through all of the things before we make any sort of decision. But yeah, this is all looking super, super cool. We're coming back in the next episode and we're doing chapter 1. I've done the prologue. It only took me 2 restarts. Well, let's see how many resources this is gonna take, huh? For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.